Good morning. My name is Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 801 Joel Palmer Way here in Dayton, Oregon. We're located underneath the front stairs where there is a 3-inch ABS cleanout sticking right up out of the ground. This will be up the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have the a bathroom sink running, and I will zero out the camera right here and refer to this point as the point of access. Here we go. Here at 16 feet, it transitions from 3-inch ABS to 6-inch PVC pipe. I'm not entirely sure what has penetrated through the joint here. It could be a root. It looks like it could also be some steel wire, cable, something like that. But something has definitely gone right through the joint there. So I will mark that on the way back out. It could be something that might persist over time and spread that joint open wider and wider till it separates. And here at 55 feet from the point of access, we have reached the main lateral out on Joel Palmer Way. I'm going to go ahead and get the water turned off. I'm also going to start reeling back, and I'll get that, whatever that intrusion there has come through the joint, I'll get that marked. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I'm going to locate this joint, and I'll get it marked. I'll mention the location and depth of that. Right now, it's not currently really doing much. My concern is that if it's roots, it generally will persist to the point where they keep spreading that joint apart, and bigger roots will start coming in. If it's not that, and it's like a piece of steel wire or something that's attached to something else, I don't know if that could keep opening the joint up, but I am concerned about the fact that there's something going right through that joint. Okay, I did locate and mark the, it's out in the street. It's about 6 feet out in the road. I don't think it's roots. There's really nothing around here that would have a root system that would travel that far, I don't think. And my guess is it's some sort of steel wire or something that somehow got shoved down and went through the joint. So I have marked that. It's unfortunately kind of deep. It's 8 feet deep. And I would contact the city to see if this is something that they'll take care of or at least know about in case it gets worse down the road. Because you could always have stuff hang up on that, like toilet paper and you could have a buildup go from there. Doesn't look like it's happening right now, but it could happen in the future. That's why I'm calling it out. I'm going to go ahead and start rolling back. Apart from that, the line is draining out nicely. I'm not entirely sure why there's a buildup on the top of the line right there, like it is. It's possible there was a clog in the past or something like that that caused some junk to build up on the top of the sewer line. This is right where there is a tie-in for a test tee. I don't see any evidence of roots or anything like that coming through. If there is, it's covered up by debris. I'm just not comfortable calling this a root intrusion. It looks a little precarious, though, the way that stuff is building up on the top of the sewer line right there. But as I look around here, I just don't see any little root strands or anything poking out of it, like you normally would with a root intrusion. So, I'm going to go ahead and reel back. And apart from that issue that's coming through the joint out at 42 feet, and now this makes me think there is possibly some roots coming through, because right here, I do see some sort of stranding coming down from there. It's hard to say if it's extra pipe glue or if it's roots coming through there. I'm wondering if maybe jetting the line out to clean the debris and everything, as well as clean this junk out of the line here, if it will allow, if you re-scope, to see if the joint's open there to roots. Right now, it's the color of the strands that I see here are very white, which could be pipe glue excess from when they installed the line. But there is debris and stuff building up on the top of the sewer line there, as well as on the bottom. There's not really any flow issues per se. There's no bellies or anything in the line, but we do have a bunch of debris building up right here on the bottom, as well as throughout the line. So I think what needs to be done in this case, because of the other two things that are going on beyond this, there's another spot about 16 feet out where there's some buildup right at the test tee, and then beyond that there's the thing coming through the joint. I think hydrojetting the line to clean all this debris out, and then re-scoping to see what's actually going on there. Because it could be roots, it could also be something that just got stuck to the top of the pipe because someone put a huge ball of toilet paper down the line and it got clogged up for a while. That's what's hard to tell in this situation. The debris is just covering everything up. So I'm going to recommend a jet and a re-scope to check the issues. I'll put all the issues in the report. But I think that would be a good idea. I don't want to call out a repair for no good reason here, but there's enough evidence in the pipe here it's worth jetting and re-scoping.